In this video, I'm building a 5x5 winter themed bedroom in Bloxburg. I sort of planned it out a little bit, but it's really not much, so I hope you don't mind. I pretty much just laid out everything that I wanted to do, so like a fireplace, a little chair, a bed. In this corner we have bookshelves and a little ottoman. This is where like you would read, and then like a desk because I didn't know what else to put there. And then outside the room I put a few items that I may want to use. I'm not sure if I'll use all these, but you know, kind of just brainstorming ideas, I guess. Like these decorations that hang from the ceiling, and then we have like a bunch of candles and these cones to represent like snowy trees or something like that. They had those in the picture, so I just did them. And then this is kind of a custom table, just a table and a bunch of structurals. That's pretty much it. I tried to do an ottoman with like that fuzzy blanket that looks so aesthetic and comfortable, and I want it so bad, but it doesn't look the best, so yeah. We'll figure something out for that ottoman. Anyways, I think it's very much time that we get started. First of all, we're gonna need a way to get in. I feel like I'm gonna say like and kind of and you know, those types of words so much. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna start by placing a few items and then color it later because I don't really know what kind of color scheme I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna reference this a lot. I hope you like this sort of collage I did. Okay. I didn't even read that. So the first thing I want to do is like the fireplace. So we have a few images, like this one right here I think is the one that I'm going to start with. It has like a tree, and no, this is not like a Christmas bedroom, but I still want to have some Christmassy things because I know you're probably going to be seeing this video after Christmas, but I'm filming it before Christmas. It's gonna be Christmas in like 10 days. I'm so excited, but also like I don't know how it's already gonna be Christmas. Like time flew by so fast. It's insane. Anyways, these trees are my absolute favorite. I don't know why I'm putting two, but like we're gonna do like the pictures and we're gonna put two because it's cute. And then we can have presents, just a few, maybe tinier like aesthetic presents. If you're watching this after Christmas, which you probably are as I said already, comment what you got for Christmas or what you would have wanted. Maybe if you didn't get what you wanted, that would be very sad. I hope you got what you wanted. If you did, just comment what you got if you want. I know it's kind of a strange thing to ask, like what do you get for Christmas, but I'm genuinely interested, so comment that. I'm curious, okay? I think I'm one of the most curious people on earth. I can also kind of read people pretty easily, especially my friends. Sometimes I'll call my friend, even like in a video call, I'll be able to like know if she's trying to hide something, and then I'll be like, what are you hiding? Like not giving her any chance at all, just like, I am here, you have to tell me now. That might not be the nicest thing, but oh well. Anyways, moving on from that topic, there's a winter holiday face painting kit. I didn't even know about that. It's not even new. What, is it new? Okay, yeah, it's new. Okay, that's why I never saw it before. I was like, how have I never seen this before? Why does it do that? That price thing? That's weird. Mental. What? Mentally. Okay, let's do like socks hanging off of it maybe. We'll do the color scheme a lot more winter, don't worry about that. It looks so Christmassy right now. Sometimes I just don't speak. Like at school, there's probably some people who have never heard my voice and will never hear my voice. Like I will not speak unless spoken to. I have social anxiety, so talking to people is just so stressful and I don't like it, and I'll avoid it at any cost. Yeah, fun. I'm trying to do like exposure therapy, which is like doing what you're scared of doing, and it's kind of working. Yeah, I am seeing improvements. Like I used to like start shaking and like tear up, literally. I was that scared of speaking to people. It was a nightmare, and now I can talk to people like clearly. Let's talk about something fun. What can we talk about? What's a fun thing to talk about? You know what? Let's talk about the time we literally had 2 fire alarms in 2 days at school. Well, it wasn't really fire alarms. It was kind of weird. The first time there was a message at the intercom, and it was basically like, you need to evacuate the school right now. You know those messages that are like, please stay calm, you will need to evacuate the school, stay calm everybody, do not panic. That you know something's wrong, but they ain't gonna tell you. Like they literally didn't even tell us anything. They didn't tell us what it was. So everyone was kind of panicking because usually when it's like a practice for a fire alarm, it's like the actual fire alarm, but this time, no, it wasn't the fire alarm. It was just someone talking in the intercom and being like, we need to evacuate the school right now. Like, what the heck? And then turns out that was just the fire alarm practice, because apparently the people who put out fires don't do that anymore. Like, why? No calmness is possible when you're telling us to evacuate and not telling us why. Like, at least tell us what's going on. At least. I was not very happy when it was just like, okay, we can get back in the school. It's just a practice. The next day we had to evacuate again, but it was the actual fire alarm, which was way more worrying because we had just done the practice. So it was like, this time it's not a practice. There's really something going on. So we all got out of the school, just waited in the middle of the street. I don't know why they allowed that, but apparently when it's just a really calm neighborhood and no one's around, you can just stand in the middle of a street like that with the whole 1,000 students, and apparently that's fine. Didn't know that was a thing. Like, a group of 1,000 students just in the middle of a street waiting to be able to get back into school, and then they announced it was just a false alarm. Someone decided to pull on the fire alarm. Just, I don't know, they felt like it, I guess. Didn't feel like having class, so they pulled the fire alarm. That's not how it's supposed to work. The person who pulled the fire alarm could have been a little bit smarter about it and at least pulled it when the class was starting, not 10 minutes before. That would have been nice. I think this table is just going to be a bunch of candles. That's cozy and aesthetic, right? Gingerbread man's kind of just standing there for no reason. He's cute. Well, you can keep him. That's kind of a fire hazard, but I kind of like it, and I kind of don't care that it's a fire hazard. Okay, I'm actually loving this right now. This is so cute. I just got to figure out what to do with the floor. We can't decorate this whole place so much and then have nothing on the floor, so maybe just a few carpets. Wait, that's so cute. I think we're pretty much done with that part of it.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. 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 told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
Alrighty guys, I have done the color scheme for these kind of like, well, this area, it's not a kind of thing. What is wrong with this? I didn't make it linen. Why is it linen? Alrighty guys, I have finished the bookshelves. I also added some string lights and things. It's been like a day since I last recorded, so everything here is colored. I hope you like it. I think it looks good. I might have added a few little details. Above the bed, I did these kind of things off camera. I felt like doing this room, but I didn't feel like talking, so I just like did these, and I think they look so good. They're inspired off of this image that's on screen right now. I actually tried to do the like material thing that's hanging from the ceiling with transparent and semi-transparent cylinder, but it really didn't look the best, and there's nothing else that I can kind of do that with, so these are gonna have to be enough, but I think they look so good. If you want to know how to do them, this is an icy icicle. I don't know why they called it an icy icicle. Just an icicle wasn't enough apparently. It needed to be an icy icicle. This is an icicle. These have this paper festive tree hanging off of them. I put a basic shape cube, a rug, and then I put this, and then I deleted the rug and the basic shape cube. And then for these snowflakes, I put the snowflakes on a transparent basic shape, and then I transformed the basic shape, and the snowflake came with it. So that's how I did these. I think that's about all that I've done. I may have changed a few colors around here, but really not much. Like, you'd probably not notice it if I didn't tell you. Just the pretty obvious thing is these garlands. I love it. These are my favorite string lights ever, so I put them like all over. Anyways, let's start building. I'm not really sure what to do for the colors of like the bed. Maybe the bed can be kind of similar to this. Whoa. I'm gonna try to make this bed a little bit more realistic than other Bloxburg beds I usually do, because my normal building style is not very realistic. It's kind of like a lot of pinks and a lot of clutter, which you can't really see right now because I'm building in like blues, because that's like the color you think of when someone says winter. But this is not actually like my regular building style. I do a lot more pinks and I guess kind of the same amount of clutter as there is like in this bookshelf, which you'll get to see that in future videos if you decide to watch more videos from my channel. I would really appreciate that, because if for some reason you didn't notice, this is actually the first video ever to be published on this channel. So if you could subscribe, I really would appreciate it. And also if you can leave a comment, that would be awesome. If you have any advice to give me, anything you would want to see, like any video ideas, anything you think I could do better for my videos, I'm very open to creative criticism. I will not listen to people who say my videos are crap and say I should just delete my whole channel. I will not do that. But if you leave a comment saying, I don't know, your voice is a bit low, you could try talking a bit more enthusiastically, I would try, even though I already try. I can try harder, kind of. I'm already trying really hard, but you get what I mean. I'm just saying, if you enjoyed these videos and you want to see more from me, subscribing or simply liking the video would let me know. It's simple, but it does a big difference. Anyways, let's talk about something a little more fun. How weird I am with my best friend. Completely the usual thing you would hear a YouTuber talking about, just how weird they are. So I present to you my best friend. I don't actually have an image of her, and if I did, you would not want me to post it on the internet, but I do have permission to say her name. It's Zoe. I don't know why I said it like that, but anyways, her name is Zoe. She's an awesome person. She's so nice. We get along so well. We have the same sense of sarcasm and the same humor and everything. We're made to be best friends. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, like I'm defending a point. But why I'm talking to you about her is actually because right before I started recording, I was talking to her and we had a very normal conversation, like so normal. There's no conversation more than the one we just had. We were talking about John Deere. The thing is, I'm from a French speaking area, therefore my stepdad's first language, or the only language that he speaks pretty much, is French. He can kind of speak English, but really it's not very good, let's just say it like that. No offense, dear stepdad, but your English is very rusty. So anyways, he works in a garage, and his boss doesn't want to park the trailer outside because if they leave it outside for the night, then it's cold when they have to use it the next morning. And not sponsored or anything, I don't know this brand, but the tractor is from the brand John Deere. So basically what my stepdad was saying in French would translate in English to about, the boss didn't want John the Deere to sleep outside for the night. That sounds so weird, but that's practically what he said. He said it like if John was the person's name and then Deere was like their last name or something. So right after dinner, when I was telling my friend about that, I told her in like the same words that my stepdad said it, that the boss didn't want to leave John Deere to sleep outside for the night. And she was like, what? Like, did not get who John Deere was. So then I repeated, and she was like, I don't know what or who you're talking about, but okay. And then I was like, a tractor. John the Deere is a tractor. Yeah, it's very normal conversation, just talking about John the Deere. Really, there's nothing more normal than that. Truly, what? Like, you're telling me you speak to your best friend in a way that people wouldn't look at you weird if they saw what you were texting to your best friend? Like, that ain't me and my friend. We ain't texting normally, or we ain't talking normally at all. Like, we're not gonna have just a normal, casual conversation about the weather. No, we're gonna talk about a deer named John. That's just the norm between us. The conversation went a little bit like this. Yo, my name, Fluffy Baby, with 2 pictures of her cat. I replied, aw, cute, redhead. My stepdad is talking about John the Deere. Huh? It's been like 20 minutes he's been talking about his John the Deere, a John Deere tractor. Oh, okay. I don't know who or what that is, but okay. And then I sent her an image of like what happens when you Google the brand. Huh, interesting, I think. No, not interesting. Oh. Apparently, Mr. the Boss doesn't want John the Deere to sleep outside. He doesn't want what? He doesn't want John the Deere to sleep outside during winter. Ah, okay. Then I don't know how to translate this next part, so I'm literally going to pull up Google Translate. That is not at all the right translation. What the heck? I guess ça fait dur is like some sort of slang that we use or something, and Google Translate is just too dumb to translate slang. I don't know. Basically means it's kind of dumb talking about John the Deere. The conversation continues with another picture of her cat. Aw, redhead. I just feel like you're talking about a deer named John, so... And then she sent a message saying La Jean-Jean with a question mark. And for those who don't know, La Jean-Jean is a book series in French, obviously, that like almost everyone read when they were younger. I didn't, but she did. And then I replied, nah, it's a John Deere tractor, but Mr. the Boss says Jean Chevreuil, which is John the Deere. So my stepdad says John the Deere, so I say John the Deere. And then she sent me a message saying, why does he kind of look like an egg, with a picture of her cat that looks fat because he has a lot of fur. And then I replied with 3 laughing emojis, and I said eggy, and she said yes. And that, my friends, is how the conversation ended. So very normal.
The next day.
I just finished building this winter room, so let's have a look at it. First, when you enter the room, you see this wonderful desk and these bookshelves. There's also a plant and an empty painting stand right next to the door. On the walls, there's a lot of snowflake and in general winter decorations like these string lights, which I love so much. I think they're one of the cutest string lights ever. Anyways, this is the desk. Sorry for the paintings, I kind of just spammed the same, but I figured it was better than not changing them at all. You have this little stool to sit at the desk just like this. So cute. On the desk you have this first half of it with a Hello Winter painting. Then you have a present, 2 books, some Christmas trees, and some candles because it's winter and it's just so cute. Like, candles just feel so cozy and you want to be cozy during the winter, so that just fits perfectly in the room that we're trying to do. Well, that we already did. We have an Oculum laptop for, I don't know, whatever you want to use it for. Then next to the laptop we have another candle, but this time it looks like a present. We also have a winter snow globe and a little gingerbread man kind of just standing there. To the left is the bookshelves, but first let's have a look at the floor because I just love these little snowflakes so much. As I said, for this ottoman, I tried to do like a fuzzy blanket. I don't think it looks quite the way I wanted it to look, but I tried. On this bookshelf we have a lot of books. We have a few presents, a few candles right here. We also have candles up here, as well as other decorations like little Christmas trees, gingerbread mans. These things, I forgot what they're called. They're holding hands. Ain't that just so cute? We have paper Christmas trees or holiday trees, big Christmas tree ornaments, more mini Christmas trees, a winter plate, which is actually a new item. Overall, I love the color scheme of this bookshelf and I especially love the string lights. As I said, they're my absolute favorite and I think they look so good. Continuing to spin in like a circle, so going to the left again is the bed and this little comfy chair. We'll come back to that in a second. This is the bed. It has a ton of pillows and it looks super comfy with this extra blanket and this other extra blanket. A lot of blankets to stay cozy and warm during the winter. I love it. We don't have to look at the paintings. We have more string lights and we have these little decorations hanging off of the ceiling, which I showed you how to make. I absolutely love it. It's so gorgeous. On this wall we have more snowflakes and this time we also have some bows, which I don't really know why I put them there, but I think they look really cute, so they can stay. This is the chair we just talked about. You can sit in it all comfy and watch the fireplace, maybe read a book too. And this is what the fireplace looks like. It's probably my favorite area of the house. I love the candles with the trees and the gingerbread man. I love the snowman. I love the snowflakes on the ground. I love the trees and the presents. I love the fire. I don't know why, but I like fire. I love the Christmas stockings. I like the elves. I like the other tree. I like the bow, the snowflakes on the wall. This is the wall, by the way. If you can tell, I'm so zoomed in right now. This is insane. What the heck? Overall, I love all of this area. If you didn't get it already, it's so cute. I love everything about it. I love this room way more than I expected to like it before. At first, I didn't really know what I was doing, but now I love it so much. It's so cute. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!